I've been riding the edge between restlessness and contentment. Putting words to something doesn't change anything very much. I have a map in the car in our garage. If I unfold it, it won't take me back to a willow tree I climbed on the corner of Yesterday and Highway 56. Yesterday I walked on to school, and then I took the long way. I had an egg sandwich with a slice of bacon instead of cheese at Amy's coffee shop. I stared out through the front door at this tree that is just across the sidewalk. It branches, trunk into two, two into four, and following the branches upwards, the branches branch some more. Then there are bright spring green leaves. You cannot see everything from where I was sitting. I will not tell you everything. I could not tell you everything. I walked to New York Elementary School for chess club. Azrael pulled the cart with the chessboards and pieces from the playground to the room. She has unruly dark brown hair. Arlo, the best chess player of all of them, was winning easily against me. I had opened poorly. I played a little recklessly then, since I was already down. Then he made a mistake. It involved something called a royal pin, but that doesn't matter. Arlo is probably 12, and he has long blonde curly hair. Kanzi was the last to leave the room. Her father hadn't yet come to pick her up. I can still see her face. No, that's not it. I have a fading image in my mind of a look that she gave me. I don't even remember why. It was the edge of a moment. Everything that had come before that look had come before, and everything that had followed had come after. I think that she is missing a tooth. Her hair is straight, medium length, brown. But what I want more than almost anything else is to hold on to how I felt when I was riding that edge. I can almost see Kanzi's face as it had been when she looked at me. I walked along New York Street as slowly as I could. Red brick, houses, lawns waiting for their first mowing. Dawn wasn't home yet in the twilight of the afternoon, nearly evening. I sat on the front porch swing. The air has been filled with maple seeds the last few days. They spin down from the trees. I wondered about catching them. Where would I start? After a while, I wandered over to David and Sarah's house. I left a note for Dawn on the dining room table before leaving with a beer can I had emptied with a small hole in the side. It was cheap beer. Someone had left the unopened can in their yard, and David had given it to me. I had found some thin, rusty wire in the gutter when I had walked with Dawn to campus. I had carried it along with me. I carried it with me along New Hampshire Street, fiddling with the beer can, the wire, and the hole. It doesn't matter. I hung it all from a branch in the tree by their front porch. Sarah was waiting for David to come home. She offered me choices. I sat on their back steps with Sarah, sipping at a heavy ceramic glass filled with pineapple orange juice and ice. Sarah was wearing dark gray pants and a dark gray shirt. Her feet were bare. She wore a bright pink scarf at her neck. Her hair is streaked with gray and stylishly cut. I was still riding the edge between restlessness and contentment. Then Dawn came walking up the sidewalk. She wore a white long-sleeved shirt that had thin dark blue stripes in vertical triplicates. It was a sharp shirt. We went and waited on the front porch. Dawn and Sarah were drinking red wine. Dawn's hair is short and feels coarse and soft under my hand. Words are failing me. I knew that they would. They just can't carry you very far. Still, I thought maybe I could tell you something. We took a long time deciding after David came home. Finally, it was nearly dark, we went to Mexicito. I could tell you about the food. David's hair is curly and thinning. His face was directly across the table from mine. Sarah was at his left, and Dawn sat at my right. We tasted each other's food. We talked nonsensically about the moon on the way home. The moon is about half illuminated from the perspective of the earth, but we still say that it is at first quarter. Really, it was closer to 5/8. I have barely said anything. Perhaps you enjoyed seeing these few photos. Life sometimes seems to just be a hodgepodge of everything. Now it's early morning. I still feel edgy. Mostly good, but restless and content at the same time. Like I'm riding the edge of something.